Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 2nd of July. Now if you are new here, please subscribe, hit those like buttons guys, and please feel free to comment down below. First off, some huge news. Sweden, Martin. Yes, I know I've got a couple of you out there from Sweden. You've scrapped your 100% renewable energy targets, apparently. That's just what I'm hearing on the grapevine. That's huge. That means that some countries, Sweden has woken up to the BS and garbage and realised that it's not going to work. And apparently it's been scrapped over there, Martin. So exciting. Oh my gosh, my throat. People might be finding their voices in Sweden. It's so good, isn't it? Any win is a victory, guys. So we'll take that because let's hope it wakes a few other countries up. Not liking the chances of Australia, of course, like I always say to you. Okay, and the other big issue is France. France is really volatile now. I knew it was happening. We knew it was. There's been a lot more videos coming up now. Go check them out on YouTube. I'll post some to my Facebook page. Sorry, guys, I forgot to do things yesterday because I went to Canberra for the day shopping, which I survived. I didn't shop for very long, couple of hours, and my leg was pretty much had it. But my jaw's good. Got my Botox checkup. Everything's going well there. So France, getting back to, they shot a 17-year-old. And sadly, that has triggered off and ignited more people. So things are, like, I would say, chaotic and crazy out of control over there. So it's going to be interesting to see what Macron's going to do. But at the moment, France has brought in the curfews. We talked about that yesterday. So it's all go in France. It's chaotic energy and madness. It's all go over in France. So go check out some of those videos. I think you'll be really shocked at the level of the fight backs in France. All right. I bought some new cards yesterday too, guys. Look, I bought some angel answers. I thought we needed a new pack. So we'll do a few of those at the end. So I'll close my eyes. We'll get started. Cheers, everyone. I've made a cup of tea. And let's see what comes up. Like I said to you, the pension age is changing in Australia to 67. 65, I think it is, to 67. But, of course, nothing happening here. Everyone's just like, they just twiddle their thumbs down here in Oz. Anyway, we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, I guess. Okay, I'll close my eyes, we'll get started, and we'll see what comes up. Oh, I'm really getting this eliminating things out of our diet. Things are really starting to get eliminated out of our diet. The scary part is, like, I get the whole vegan and vegetarian thing and, like, all this. Like, that's fine. We know, that's not a terrible thing. But the thing is, we know that they're just in Ireland, etc., and it would have been Netherlands. They're just slaughtering animals for no apparent reason because they're farting and their gas emissions or whatever. We know there's no logic in any of it. If people choose to eat meat, then they choose to eat meat. If people want to be a vegan, they choose to. But suddenly, as we keep saying here in our supermarkets, everything's becoming plant-based. Plant-based everything. Plant-based butter, plant-based cookies, plant-based meat, bacon. I showed you the bacon on my Facebook page, that photo I took in the supermarket the other week. It looked like rubber. It was terrible. It looked like something you'd find in how you buy those kids' food toy packages at the toy shop. It was like bacon out of one of those little food sets. Oh, it was just horrific. So we know they're eliminating things out of our diet. But the question is, what are they introducing into our diet? These are the questions that a lot of us have. What is actually in a lot of these plant-based foods? They're making out it's plants, but we know it's not. We know it's going to have lots of artificial preservatives. I mean, our foods have that anyway. But where is this all heading? I guess that's what we're sort of looking at. So they're eliminating a lot of foods out of our diet. Whatever happened to fresh fruit and vegetables? I know a lot of you are growing them at home and that, and don't they taste unreal? I know you guys will be picking some of your crops about now. You can't beat the taste of homegrown veggies. It's so delish. But, these things are getting eliminated now. So I don't know where it's all headed, but we know it's pretty much not sounding so great. So I'm getting this elimination of foods out of our diet. So that's part of the reset plan, but we already kind of knew that. Particularly meat. All right, let's keep going. Because we know that Billy Gates, Billy Goat, as a lot of you call him, owns a lot of farmland for these vegan products. So, of course, you've got to push that because it's so much healthier. Oh, I suppose then they'll work on the old immune system, that it helps your immunity against all these terrible viruses. That'll be the next thing they'll be pushing. Don't even doubt it, guys, do we? Oh, my God. Never ends. It's funny how Bill Gates actually knows where it's all heading. He's like he can predict things. He's pretty amazing, like a psychic, isn't he? Pretty amazing. Anyway, let's keep going. Still getting Germany for riots. We know France is, but I'm still getting Germany as well. Germany's going to get a very heated, it's going to get very heated, I feel, in Germany, similar to France. I just keep getting it. Very volatile. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Getting New Zealand fight backs. I do feel like New Zealand's not happy with Hippo. We know they're not. I wonder if they've got him on the main news visiting Xi Jinping, and I bet they haven't shown Klaus on the news though, Cotton Schwab, with him on the news. Cotton Schwab always seems to get hidden down the algorithms and like hidden away from view, doesn't he? I don't know why they hide it. Like, what's there to hide? If you're bringing out your big reset, why would you be hiding it? Like, it's unreal, isn't it? Like, we know what you're doing. Just show it to everyone. Give everyone a chance to stand up and fight back. Why don't you? But no, they don't. Too gutless, aren't they? Got to do everything by stealth and all sneaky. So that's what I'm getting for Hippo at the moment. People are not happy. I think, to be honest, you would probably be seeing the panda thing, Xi Jinping, but people aren't even happy about that in New Zealand. They don't want it. People, like Australia, we don't want connections to panda. No one wants to be connected to panda because we know where it's headed. Control, mass control of the little people. Ugh, it's so frustrating. All right, so I'm getting that for New Zealand. People aren't happy. And this could start to show in the polls. You know how they do those preliminary polls leading up to your elections and that? This might start to show that, poor old Hippo might drop a bit in his ratings. He's not so popular now. He's had a few visits to Xi Jinping and Panda. Imagine if they knew about Cotton Schwab. People would have a kitten, wouldn't they? Oh, they'd be standing up everywhere. They'd have to do their research on what it's all about because people still have no idea. See, we've got to remember that. We forget because we know about the Great Reset, I call it. Other people don't know about it. They just wonder what the hell's going on and why their whole life and every aspect of their life is just being destroyed. They don't know. I don't know how we knew. We just knew. It just, a lot of the information just came to us because we kind of allowed it in, I guess, but I don't know. We just knew. Anyway, there's still more to come, yeah? Oh, it's too much, isn't it? All right, let's keep going. I guess that's what the guides are saying to me now too. It's like this energy of where do we fit in? Like, where do we fit in? Where do we fit into this now? Like, we're kind of over here in Terabella doing our own thing, and we're letting the sleepwalkers and the people waking up, you know, everything's starting to unfold. The truths are coming into their experience now and into their lap. But we're over here and like, it's like, well, where do we fit in? Excuse me, guys. Got some tea. Like, where do we fit in? Because we kind of don't fit in. We've never fitted in. The government tried to jam us. We're like a triangle or the round peg in the square hole. That's more relatable, isn't it? But I say we're like a triangle because we definitely do not fit. So we're over here like, where do we fit in? Actually, we might pull a card around this, guys, because where do we fit in? We're a little bit, it's not that we're lost. We're just, we're just a little, I'm getting not the right time. Not the right time to fit in. So we're still, I guess what they're saying is we're still being guided to do our own thing. It's important that we still do our own thing and not kind of worry about it and just let it go. I'm just getting that at the moment. So where do we fit into this? And what's our role and what's our purpose? And like, what do we do next? I guess these are the questions we're kind of interested in. I know I am. Within the next few weeks. Oh, so a lot's going to happen within the next few weeks, guys. Look at that. It's a coming together energy. It's fairly calm, isn't it? But within the next few weeks, we're going to see a lot unfolding. And I think that's about just standing back and still letting this all unfold. That's where we fit in. We're still not in it. Oh, this is our recovery period. So they're showing like the yoga meditation. They've got the energy behind them, someone sort of helping prop them up, and just recovering, taking care of ourselves. We talked here a lot about our ailments of our knees, our backs, our hips, etc., stiff necks. This is what it is about. We've got to recover. We're still recovering. See, that's where we fit in. We're still in recovery mode is probably what I'm getting from the guides. So keep looking after yourself. Keep navigating your, well, I guess it's ailments, but navigating through that ascension process is what I'm getting. All right, hang on a minute. England's rising to the occasion. I'm still laughing about your digital global warming clock over there. We finally got our digital clock in London with Chucky. But I am getting that people are rising in England. They're not happy. People in England aren't happy. Things haven't gone the way that they wanted. See, people, what we have to remember is people were told, and we all know, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, on with your life, off you go, travel the world, do whatever you want, you have total freedom back. And now the reality is kicking in, which, as we all knew, the BS detectors / labelled conspiracy theorists are all coming to fruition. It's all becoming the truth. So people are not happy in England, London, UK. That's just what I'm getting. There's going to be fight backs. There's going to be stand up. There's a lot of division in society being created by their own government, as we always talk about here with the LGBTQ, blah, blah, blah. There's more to come of this. Separate the people, make them argue amongst themselves, just like in the Jabwell situation. Same thing coming. And I always say to you, a lot of gay people, lesbians and gay men and all this kind of thing, they've had their rainbow symbol stolen from them. That's my opinion. And it's been put over all of this over here, the LGBTQ plus, as Trudeau calls it. And they feel like they're being put in the same bracket as these people, which are the trans. And did you see, oh my God, did you see that parade the other day? I don't know where it was. I'll put it on my Facebook page because it'll be on my history on my YouTube. And they had rainbow stuff on, no clothes on. Not a stitch on, with their little ding-dongs hanging out and everything, riding bikes. And there were children watching the parade. Like, what the hell? It's nuts. So a lot of these people within the LGBTIQ community are now being divided again because it's creating more division, because they feel like they're, they fought for a long time, these people, to have their rights to get married, to have their freedom, which is great. So they should. Everyone has the right to be who they want to be. But it's like they're being put back. It's like almost they're being dragged back into something that they don't want to be a part of. That's just what I'm feeling. And it's making a lot of these people rise up as well. So I am getting that for England, London, UK. There's a lot of frustration building in the sort of gay community now, because they're being put into that, grouped under that one umbrella, and they don't like it. That's just what I'm getting, which you can understand, can't you? Oh God, who would want to be under that umbrella? It's so frustrating. And look, there's nothing wrong with trans people. I have no issues with that. Do what you want to do. But the fact that they are pushing this down people's throats, starting to bring it into our schools, indoctrinating kids, making them confused at 5 years of age, like, what gender are you? What words do we use? You guys have been sharing with me, they're starting to even change words, general words now in your countries. It's absolute craziness. So there's a lot more division. We know that's what the plan always was, and it's working quite well, I have to say. So you do have to feel for sort of the gay community, because they had no sort of choice. They'd been just dragged into this. Well, it's a total circus show, isn't it? Really, it's getting crazy. You know, story time with the trans drag queens and all this stuff. I mean, no one cares about drag queens. You know, they have their shows, they do all their stuff. It's fine in the adult world. But when you're making kids so confused, kids are so confused as it is. After CV virus, God, my doctor the other day was saying how mental health in teenagers when I went to him about my knee, he was saying how it's so bad. Like he said, he's never seen anything like the mental health that's currently in teenagers. So we know, huge issue. They're more confused than ever. Things have to be just settled right back down again and allow kids to be kids. Well, that's just my viewpoint. I don't know what you guys feel. Let me know down below what your opinion is on all of this. But man, it's getting complicated, isn't it? It really is. Okay, let's see if there's anything else today. I'm just getting that we have to keep riding the storm. We have to keep, yesterday we got that, was it yesterday? The Doors song, Riders on the Storm. We got to keep just riding the storm. See, we're very good at riding the storm. They're showing us in a little boat with our oars, but we're very good at like navigating the waves. And it's not even like whitewater rafting. It's just that we're in this little wooden boat, but we're very stable despite all the thrashing waves around us and all this kind of thing. We have this way of remaining stable because we've got good energy and we balance our oars. So it's all about your own balance. But this is the balance of your spirituality, your mind, your body, your soul, keeping yourself in balance. So I am getting that we're navigating the storm really well on the high seas at the moment, guys. All right, hang on a minute. And they're showing me like we're out in our little boats, but up on there's like a cliff nearby, and it's all of you guys and me, and we're all cheering each other on. It's like we're like, yay, you can do this, you can navigate it, come on. And we're all cheering. It's like we're all encouraging each other. All the freedom fighter, Braveheart biker, freedom fighter, rebel, Mavericks, or whoever we are. Actually, I want to go see Mission Impossible, guys, with Tom Cruise. That looks good. His movies are so good, aren't they? We're all encouraging each other. We're like cheering from the over on this this cliff top. We're all cheering each other on to make it through the storm, which is pretty much what we're doing on my channel, isn't it, guys? So that's what I'm getting. We're all having our little turn in our boat, but we're all finding really good balance, and we're all really encouraging each other, which is so beautiful, isn't it? Let's pull a card around this, guys. Let's pull a card. I'm so excited when I get a new pack of cards. You know I am. Let's pull some cards on maybe how do we find our balance? Are we, what more can we do to find balance? Because we do feel pretty good, don't we? Despite our little ailments. Communicate clearly. Oh, we do, don't we? We communicate really clearly with each other, but we also communicate with others. And we keep things very simple. See, that's staying in your power. Look at that energy coming out of the top of the head there, and all the central kind of chakras. That's really good balance. Balancing your communication, not over talking, not bombarding people. We're very, very aware of these things, guys, aren't we? So that's how we find this really good balance. Oh, a year from now. Oh, look at this. A year from now, look at the world in the middle, and we're all around it. We've got the energy of the like angels above. So a year from now, where are we? We're in July. So that'll be interesting to see what happens in a year from now. A year from now. Maybe we'll have even better balance in a year from now. Let's hope so. Oh, this one flew out. Within the next few months. Oh, look at the steps going up. The golden steps leading to the golden palace. So within the next few months, we're going to even have better balance. But see, I really believe that that's because people are waking up. The more that people wake up and the more people start to see this crap, whether they pretend they knew it or not, it doesn't matter. We don't care, because we just want them to wake up to the truth and know the government, the mainstream media, etc., has been lying to them the whole time. And that gives everybody more stability. That gives us more stability and balance to know that people are waking up, because then we're not being, well, we're still being fact-checked and told we make a lot of disinformation and misinformation, but it's not when there's more and more people starting to confirm it. Oh, here's our outcome card, guys. How beautiful. Remain positive. So look at that energy coming out of the top of the head. It's beautiful, that bright light. It's almost like energized flowers. A lot of us spend time in our gardens. So remain positive, guys. That's the key today to keep our balance, is to remain very positive that people are waking up. And they are, because you guys keep confirming it. All right, so is there anything to close with today? God, they're giving me this really weird song called One More Time. One more time. I want to celebrate. We'd like to celebrate, wouldn't we? Everyone waking up. But I'm getting that song one more time. Don't know who sings it. It's very old. Let's see what else we get. I'm sure you guys recognise it. Getting that green, green grass of home again. Is that Inglewood Humperdinck? I get them all muddled up, don't I? The green, green grass of home. Oh, they've all come to see me. Da 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 da. Lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green. But I think what that is that's where our balance is, guys. It's at home. A lot of us in our gardens, out in nature. Anything to do with greenery, I always think of nature. Finding good balance and stability. I'm getting that song. Let's see if there's something else to finish off with. God, they're giving me a Jeff Buckley song. I'm just trying to get which one it is. Because there's a couple of really good Jeff Buckley songs. They're crossing over. Hang on a minute. See if I can hear it. Oh, I'm getting a song. Didn't know. Didn't know that I bet God a spare type of time. I'm burning through this little heart of mine, and it's so hard, and it's so hard, and the memories of our time set in someone. Oh, I can't think what the name of the song is. I know it really well. I love Jeff Buckley. He sings, he's got a beautiful version of Hallelujah too. And he's also got another song. I love his music. I'm just going to leave you with Jeff Buckley today. Maybe go and listen to the best of Jeff Buckley, but he's got some great songs. And it's just the energy about his songs that I want you to, there's a song, there's one song that everybody knows of Jeff Buckley. Just gone blank, guys. If I think of it in the next video, I'll let you guys know. But look, go and listen to the best of Jeff Buckley. He's just got an amazing voice, guys. Maybe that's just where we've got to find a little bit of balance today, listening to some of the words of his song today. I can't think what the name of that one is. Hello, you might help me down below. Anyway, look, have a great weekend, everyone. Let's listen to a bit of Jeff Buckley today. And I'll say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I will talk to you very soon. Hit the like buttons. Please feel free to comment down below and go check out some of those, excuse me guys, France videos on my Facebook page. I'll make sure I put them on today. Take care everybody and have a wonderful day. Bye.